Before we start working with CSS to style our website, there's a couple of things I really wanted to go through just to kind of give you a feel of what we're going to be doing. CSS is a great tool to style our website, but just so as you understand some of the aspects, we'll cover this bit of information up front. Try not to make this too technical, too theory based. The first thing is about internal style sheets, inline and external style sheets. So internal style sheet means we have a style open and close tag in our head, and in there we actually do the CSS. So we actually, for our classes, IDs and tags, we have all that information in the HTML file in a style sheet, or in a style block, as it were. So every HTML page would have this inline style sheet, style block, as I say, open tag, close tag, style, and the information for styling that particular web page. Inline would be where we have the actual style in the line itself. So instead of having class here, we'd actually have the CSS styling on the line. So each individual line you want actually do some styling for, you'd have there. External style sheets, which is what we're going to be learning within this course. I like to feel is the better way of doing it is actually having an external file, .css file, and inside there you have all your CSS styling code. So all the CSS will be written in this file and then loaded into the web page that is going to be using it. So in theory you could actually have one CSS file and have several pages use that one CSS file. See how that's better? Instead of actually having it repeated, if you were having sort of an internal style sheet, for example, repeated in every single HTML page, you actually have one CSS file and load it into several HTML pages. So that's just a little bit about CSS, internal style sheets, inline and external. You can use a combination as well. You can actually have an external style sheet and have some inline, and in fact have some internal as well. So you can actually have an internal style sheet, external and inline. But as I say, in this course we're going to be using external style sheets, and we may have an example of what inline looks like. So if you want a bit more information, do go and actually do a search. There's some great information, especially on W3 School, and you can actually see a little bit more information on the theory side, more than what we'll be covering here.